Hello everyone, this is Colin once again. I just did a video where I recorded one of the poems by Federico Garcia Lorca, so please check that out. I've also noticed there's been some bug going around YouTube. I just tried to watch a video by Wayman29 and his newest video, and he'll be talking, and then the image will freeze. His image will freeze, but you can still hear him, and then it'll unfreeze momentarily. So I don't know what's going on, but right now I could be frozen. So if you can hear me, that's great. Anyway, just wanted to make a video. Haven't made a video in quite some time on both of my channels, but thought I would come on and make a video about some of the literature that I've been reading. So I was really into reading. I read like the selected works of Lorca, and I actually just went out and bought this book here. This is the collected poems, so I have to get through that. And then I'm also working through the collected poems of Pablo Neruda. But as far as like prose go, I've been reading the Portable James Joyce because I've been making my way through the recommended reading list on the Joseph Campbell Foundation's websites. And James Joyce really inspired Joseph Campbell, and so I thought I'd take a stab at reading Joyce. And I finished The Dubliners, and I'm about halfway through the portrait of the artist as a young man. And really, reading Joyce has inspired me with my own writing because I've been wanting to write about the area that I live in and talk about, sort of do some pull Mark Twain, do some satire. But I really, it's not that I'm lazy, it's just that I'm not really a technical person. So I like getting my ideas out on, on paper and then going back and editing them. And one thing that strikes me about James's style, Joyce's style, James Joyce, is that as a technical example, what he'll do is like he'll write dialogue, and then what he'll do is instead of doing like parentheses and then a lot of this sort of he said, she said, and then this block of text, he'll just do a dash and have the dialogue, and then he will try and be clear who's talking. And I just read that, and it just made the reading of the text smooth. And I thought, this is an awesome way to type. If you just want to get your story out there, you can just do the dash for the dialogue and just start writing. And that way you don't have to worry about this, okay, where does the dialogue end? Where does it start? Um, and so if you don't want to get caught up in all that technicality, you can just feel free to write. The Dubliners, I liked a number of the short stories. Basically, they're short stories that are, from my understanding, are set in Dublin. And this is great because I'm thinking about doing something similar to this in the near future with some of my writing. Basically taking where I live and then doing a series of stories that take place there. Um, a Portrait of an Artist as a Young Man, I'm not finished with it yet, but it is really, really great. The writing style, this is his second largest work, and after Dubliners, and then he goes on to write his epics, Ulysses and Finnegan's Wake, which I have not read yet. But what's great about this is that it's a rather normal novel. It's semi-autobiographical, and he essentially writes about his childhood and kind of growing up in his adolescence. And it's very straightforward. There's a lot of themes of dealing with religion, the Irish culture, the idea of Protestantism and Catholicism, dealing with family, going to really abusive, religious-oriented schools, having families, disintegrate into argumentation, and how that affects someone. And so it's really, really personal. It's a very straightforward narrative because I've read parts of Ulysses and Finnegan's Wake, and I'll probably do videos on both those novels in the future when I actually get through them. But this is sort of like what leads Joyce up to this point where he's going to start adventuring into experimental fiction and prose. So it's been fun to see his evolution. And I just wanted to make a short video. If anybody else out there has read James Joyce and wants to comment, that'd be great. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this, and I hope to make more future videos talking about Joyce and his writing. So this is a short video, but thank you for watching. Peace.